Hi everyone, Chris Remmes from Coldwell Banker in Boston, coming to you with the latest version of my video blog. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to be talking about one of everybody's favorite subjects and what's going on in the market. We're at the point in time right now where we've just wrapped up in the first quarter of 2019. Numbers are going to come in, so we're going to run through numbers for 4 different segments of the market just to help you kind of understand what's going on out there. If you have a particular other neighborhood that you're looking into, or if you want more details, I'm always happy to go over that with you as well. If just send me an email. The other thing that we're talking about right now that's really kind of going on in the market that's interesting is that interest rates have gone back down again. We always hear that interest rates are going to go up, 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 but since the fall, the interest rates have gone from about 4.9 down to about 4.1, 4.2 right now, and we do expect that interest rates will slowly be creeping back up. But right now, they're at a nice low rate, which is perfect for the spring market. So we're going to talk about 4 different areas of the market. We're going to talk about the luxury market in Boston. The luxury market is usually just defined as those properties that are $2 million and above. And then we're going to talk about the neighborhoods of Back Bay, Charlestown, and South End, 3 neighborhoods that I'm very familiar with and 3 of the more popular neighborhoods in the city. So let's get started. So first we're going to talk about the luxury end of the market. The luxury market in Boston is defined as properties $2 million and above. What's going on in the luxury market right now is we have a lot of inventory coming on the market. We have a lot of these full service buildings that are becoming available. That's putting a lot of pressure on sellers to get their price. So if you're a seller, you need to know that the days on the market have gone way up, and we're probably going to take about 5 to 7 months on average to sell your property if you're looking to sell a property up in that price range. The number of sales have gone down, but the good news if you're a seller, that the prices have gone up. Which is saying to me that buyers, they're still willing to pay for quality luxury property in the city of Boston. The next neighborhood we're going to talk about is the ever popular Back Bay of Boston. So in the Back Bay, what we're seeing right now is we're seeing the inventory is up slightly, about 10%, but we're seeing the number of sales have gone down. But the good news is if you're a seller, prices are still holding strong and they're up ever so slightly. And the days on the market at 59 days to sell your house, you're still in a strong position as a seller to sell your house. Good news in the Back Bay. The next neighborhood we'll be talking about is the Charlestown neighborhood of Boston. Here in Charlestown, we've seen the inventory spike way up, but that can be a little bit misleading. And you have to know that in Charlestown, what's considered Charlestown is part of the Navy Yard. So there are a lot of full service buildings in Charlestown that are facing some pretty hefty special assessments right now, and sellers are putting their places on the market and they're sitting over there. So that's greatly affecting the market. However, if you're looking to be over in what we call the Gaslight section of Charlestown, it's still very competitive over there. We've seen a lot of sales in Charlestown. We're seeing the prices flatten out, and we're seeing the days on the market pretty much stay steady. So still a very healthy market over in Charlestown if you want to be around the Gaslight section of town. And finally today we're going to talk about the South End. So in the South End, what we're seeing is the inventory is pretty much flat in the South End, and the number of sales has gone down a little bit and the prices have gone down a little bit, but nothing dramatic. Our days on the market over there are 77 days on the market, so still well below the 180 days that it would take to have a balanced market. So in the South End, it's still highly desirable. You still have the upper hand as a seller, but as a seller, you just have to understand that you need to be more strategic and you need to be more thoughtful about putting your place on the market over there. So that's what I have for everybody today. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below or send me an email. I always appreciate everybody tuning in. And as always, if you're looking to buy or sell, I'd appreciate you thinking about me. Reach out. I'd love to sit down with you and to show you how I can help you be successful in this competitive market. Because now, more than ever, your strategy matters. That's why your agent matters. Have a nice day. Chris Remmes from Coldwell Banker.